Hello, my Aries. This is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your weekly reading from July 16th to the 22nd here. Alright, remember this can resonate or it may not, and this is love, family, work, whatever. And this is for singles and couples. Alright, so before I cut the deck, I really want to check the vibes. Let's check our vibes, Aries, for this week. Oh, that popped out. Uh-oh, somebody else had that. Make a note of it. So there's something that you're going to have to, somebody's going to tell you something or say something, and it's important for you to make a note of it. Alright? Make a note of what is, uh-oh, something else popped out. And pray. Alright? And in the shadows, I have you're the boss. Alright? So some of you may actually be a boss, or it's time for you to stand your ground here. But the two cards I did get was make a note of it. Okay, so something may happen sometime this week, and you need to put that in your memory. And also praying may be something that needs to be done. So we'll see what that has to deal with. Alright. Alright. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Oh, yeah, somebody else had this. I forgot. I'm sorry. This is the Taurus card here, of course, but there's somebody who's having differences. There is some differences here, and this is maybe what it's telling you to make a note of. You need to make a note of somebody around you who you guys do not agree on something. Okay? For others of you, this may be a marriage, some sort that's not going right, or you're just having disagreements. This is, some of you, this is school as well. School is not going the way you want it to, but this is a card of learning and teaching. Okay, learning and teaching and growing. This is a card of lessons. So right now it's in reverse. So somebody may not be putting in or helping put in here, but it's good to make a note of what they're not doing. All right. So this could be work as well. You not putting in, but I'm gonna keep that because in my mind because I'm the boss. All right. Let's see. Six of Wands. Somebody feel like they. So work may be challenging if this is a work thing, but there's always the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands in reverse right now is just like things not going your way here. This is a feeling of defeat or losing something. All right, not being successful, and this is maybe why it's saying we need to pray, we need to meditate here. But you need to make a note of why this isn't working out in your favor. Is it because it's not supposed to? Because you have a different route? Because you have control to change this. You have the control to change this because in the shadows we have you are the boss, which means you have more authority than you think you do to make things go in your favor. All right. Next we have the Death card. Yep, something came to an end, but it was supposed to. Death card is just like, let it go. We have to. And this is a small defeat. This is a Six of Wands energy here. Yes, something came to an end and you feel like, what the hell? But some of you, it was a Queen of Cups. So some of you got into it with a mother, a woman of some sort, sister, co-worker, whatever the case may be. Some of you may have lost a job, okay, and you feel like you're struggling right now, and it's had you all type of emotional, or you may be, it's some type of struggle, okay? And for those who are in a couple relationship, something may have come to an end around you. Some of you could have had, some type of death or something in the family. Some of you could have lost a home or a car, or something happened, okay? Something happened that had you guys kind of more on the emotional end this week. It could be, remember, it can be something really minor, but it's still something that kind of makes you feel like, dang it, dang it. But it's going to be okay. Whatever it is, it's going to be okay. All right, okay, I think. No, but we have the Lovers here. So some of you have ended a relationship, or some of you have decided to call it quits or get a divorce here, and somebody's feeling like that's not what they wanted. And I got the Emperor here. So my Aries, you're popping up. So at the end of this, you're still going to dominate. You are still the boss. You are still able to hold things down. This is a boss card. So some of you, this may be work. This is a boss card. She's still handling business. She writing, reading on the computer, still doing everything that they need to do. So whatever this little setback is, because this is just a weekly thing. So, this is not a full month reading. So I feel like the Death card is really something minor. Okay. But the Lovers, it is upright. For some of you, this is not a loss of a relationship though. This is just like something came to an end that had to end, and I feel like both of you are just feeling kind of let down. So something may not have went through for you if you were trying to get a home, a car, or something like that. There may be a delay on it. Or somebody just made the final decision to do something or not to do something, and it put an effect on you. But you know, make a note of it and pray about it. Make a note. Y'all can't see that. Make a note and pray about it here. But there's just some disagreements in what somebody believes. There's some differences between two people here. But at the end of it, by the end of the week, I see you guys coming together, because I'm going to show you how you marry, how we're marrying here. So, all right, couple relationship, the Lover's card, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is about structure. It's about monogamy. It's about coming together and getting things back together. So by the end of the week, we're going to be good if you're in a couple relationship. Okay? It's just going to be kind of off. Somebody's going to be a little pissed off or feel like, you know, I'm telling you, this is just a bump in the road, I really feel like. But I am saying that something did come to some type of end here, and it pissed somebody off. This is a Queen of Cups energy, but she's all sad, crying and stuff, and looks like somebody had to sell their home and something like this. So it's something you may have to give up this week that you really don't want to give up, and it's going to kind of piss you off to give up. So some of you may have to sell something that you don't want to sell, or get rid of something that you really don't want to get rid of. Okay, so that's what it's looking like here. Now let's look at this from a different perspective. All right, let's see what may be going on. So for some of you, sometimes it's a little hard. All right, times may be a little hard. You're feeling, like I said, a little kind of tired here. For the ones who are single, it was about giving up a relationship, honestly, or putting your heart into something that you know is going to end, because this has to do with the thoughts. So there's a point of knowing that something's going to end, and you're still trying to fight for it. So a lot of you are still trying to fight for something that has to come to a close. But at the end of the week, it's not as bad as what you think it is. So something better may come into play, or this may not have been for you. There may be another opportunity out there. So it's saying, I feel like this is don't overthink the whole thing, because at the end of the day, it's positive. You are the boss. You have the boss card. You're still going to be able to handle whatever the situation whatever this situation is. So don't even worry about it. Okay? And for some of you, nothing has ended yet. You just feel like something is coming to an end. You feel like it's coming to a major end. For some of you, this is just a thought, but it is something that may be happening or in the process of happening. But I feel like the ending, or whatever it is, you know, endings bring new beginnings, but whatever it is, it's not as major as what you think it is, because you are going to be able to overcome. If the Emperor was in reverse, then I'd be like, okay, somebody may come in and take something, or the power is stronger than you. But that's not with you're the boss in the shadows. This, you are handling the situation. You can handle whatever this is. This is manageable for you. Okay? Okay, that's what this is saying. So, for my Aries, all right, and for some of you, I know people are going to ask, what deck is this? But not this deck, but this one. I'm going to get some blunt advice cards from my Rebel deck. This is my Tarot with an Attitude. These are some very snappy cards, and they get right to the point, and they're very straightforward and blunt. So if you are sensitive, please click off. Okay, so for my singles who may be going through this, some words of encouragement here for my Aries. And my Aries, y'all like to be the boss. So, yeah. So, this one is saying you are giving too many fucks. Give 0. So, that's why I'm saying, if this is supposed to end, let it end. Don't even worry about it. I feel like y'all are more on an emotional, whatever this is. Because some of you look like a relationship came to end, or some type of contract or commitment of some sort. It doesn't just have to be a relationship. But you're going to be able to press forward by the end of the week, whatever the situation may have been. So it's saying you care a little bit too much about it. Don't even worry about it. And it's saying, and this one says, for those who have not been exercising, or for those who have been too much in their head, get the fuck outside, move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. I feel like that is for me too, hell. But some of you have been overthinking like this. You have been sitting on the couch overthinking the situation too much, and it's time to get outside and just gotta get a move on things. Maybe you get outside, get some fresh air, you'll be able to think a lot clear about the situation and maybe figure out that it's not that big of a deal as you think it is. All right. And for my couples who may be going through these times, for my couples. Uh-oh. All right, so somebody fucked up. Oh, buddy. That card popped out. All right, so what do we have here? Make a note of it. Yeah, so this has to do probably more with the couples here. Pray, I think, is for my singles, people who, you know, something didn't turn out the way they wanted it to. This could also incorporate for couples too, but I feel like this is definitely for my couples. Make a note of it, because somebody did do something with this death card here. Somebody did do something, and somebody got in their feelings about it with the Queen of Cups. Okay, and it did have to deal with the commitment between the two of you with the Lover's card. And remember, we also had the Hierophant in the shadow. So this is somebody, there's an imbalance right here. There may have been some type of lesson or something. I've already talked about this with Aries, but there's some imbalance here when it comes to a relationship. So whatever that person did, they fucked up. You fucked up. Whoever this is, they fucked up. Yeah, it's your fault. And then say this out loud, I'm sorry. So for the person who did do this, just apologize. You know, you fucked up. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that in you guys' relationship here. But I don't know what it is, but that card jumped out real quick for couples. So, but for the ones who are on the other side of this, you make note of exactly what it is that they did, okay? Because you might have to bring that shit up a little bit later. All right, but you are the boss. You are in control of this. So you have the upper hand because it's not your fault. It's their fault. However that happened. Okay, it could be something very minor. So remember that. It could just be a minor thing. But whatever it is, they fucked up. You know. So, you know, it might have been you made you ordered some food and you told them to order you something and they got some other shit. You know, and it's like, yeah, you fucked up. You know, I don't eat that. Or, I don't know, somebody probably did a lot of extra, I mean, you know, different stuff. But I'm just giving, like, the really smaller things. Because this is just a weekly reading. So, I don't want to get too intense. But somebody just made a mistake, looks like. And somebody really got emotional over there. But it looks like by the end of the week, you guys gonna get it together. So, that's good. All right, my Aries, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much.